Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We're gonna check out Olympic National Park and we're taking you guys along with us.
Yesterday we left home and started driving towards the national park, and we had this spot on Overlander that we found that we were going to spend the night at, but when we got there was a sign that said there was no camping allowed and there was no cell reception. So I had my classes to teach in the evening. We had to find another spot where we had cell reception so I could teach, and then after I taught my classes we had to find a spot where we could actually spend the night. So we found another spot on Overlander that was in the national forest. It was around midnight when we drove in here, and that's where we spend the night.
So last night we were able to find our campsite, and it's just this small spot here, just made for one car. But we wanted to turn around because we always want to be facing out, just in case we need to leave fast, we could just drive out. But as we were checking out our spot this morning, as you can see, there's mud everywhere, so hopefully we can get out and not be stuck. Here we go. Alright guys, here we go. Born to be wild, born to be free. Freedom, America.
You're done.
And I'm parking, guys.
Oh yeah.
Taking out of parking. Alright, now we're for real.
Okay.
America. Alright guys, so we were able to get out of there, and now we're in this beach area here that has razor clams and oysters, and this brings back memories because when I was a little kid my dad would take me to areas like this and just shuck oysters right on the beach and eat them just like that with a little bit of seasoning, of course. But we're gonna go check it out and see what we can do. So they have to be at least 2 inches for you to be able to shuck them. And as you can see, this is a big one here. Cheers.
We made it to the Peabody Creek Trail, and it's one of the few trails that we can take dogs on, so we're gonna go explore it with JJ.
So while we go and check out this national park, we also want to give you guys some interesting random facts about this place. Let's go check it out. So the first fact, this national park is almost 1 million acres, which makes it 200,000 more acres than Rhode Island. That's really big.
Doing the limbo. You barely can even fit under there. Right now we're in the Hurricane Ridge section of the park, and one of the really cool things about this park is it has a variety of different areas. So it has the mountains, it has the forest, and it also has the beach and the coastline. So it's really cool to see all these different things in such a small amount of space. And we're over 6,000 feet of evolution. We're at over 6,000 feet of elevation. We're at almost 6,000 feet of elevation, so you can see we're in the clouds right now.
So now we're at a spot that we're gonna spend the night, and this spot is a campground that you can stay in for free if you have a Discover Pass. And if you're gonna come to this area, we strongly recommend getting one of these. It's only $30 a year, and you can use it for various different campsites. They just require you to have this pass. And we really like this campsite because it's right next to the river. It's surrounded by old growth. It has a bathroom, a fire pit, water. It's awesome.
We made it to Lake Crescent. Now we're gonna go hike on the Spruce Railroad Trail, which is one of the few hikes that dogs are allowed to go on in the park. So we're gonna hike about a mile in to this really cool place where there's a bridge and we can hopefully jump off and do some swimming. So let's go check it out.
So our next fact is that Lake Crescent is really clear. It's so clear that you can see 60 feet underwater. And it's caused because there's a lack of nitrogen here, so the algae can't grow as well. What do you think of that lake, huh? You like the lake? One of your favorite swimming spots? Okay, mine too. Alright guys, so we found our campsite and it took a little bit of looking. We came on this road here that's not marked. Usually we find a spot on iOverlander, but there were a couple different spots that it mentioned around here, but we went to them and most of them were taken. They were small areas and some of them didn't have cell reception. So we came up across this spot here, which is just a little clearing, and as you can see behind our spot there's actually a trail, and that's a pretty big trail that goes across over here. But this is our spot for tonight. And I actually like spots like this where it's just us and nature and there's no one else around. So we're gonna stay here tonight.
Stay tuned for our next video where we'll show you more adventures from Olympic National Park.